Hello everyone, my name is Alvinly Hadinata, and in this video I will tell you about jazz, pop, and classical music genre. Music is one of the most universal language on earth. Every culture, every generation, and every person connects to music in some way. But what makes one song sounds completely different from another? Why does a jazz tune feel so free and emotional, while a pop song sounds catchy and easy to sing, and a classical symphony feels deep and powerful? In this video, we'll explore three major genres that have shaped the way we listen to and understand music. That is jazz, pop, and classical music. Each of them has a different story, a different sound, and a different impact on the world of music. Let's begin with a genre that celebrates freedom, creativity, and expression, jazz. What is jazz? Jazz began in the early 20th century, born in the African American communities in New Orleans, USA. It came from a blend of blues, ragtime, and gospel, influenced by African rhythms and European harmonies. But what makes jazz truly special is its spirit of improvisation, the freedom for musicians to express their emotions through spontaneous creation. Jazz doesn't have just one speed. Some pieces are slow and smooth, like jazz ballads, while others are fast and energetic. One of jazz's most famous rhythmic features is swing, a groove that makes the music feel relaxed and flowing. Instead of playing every note evenly, jazz musicians swing the rhythm by slightly delaying certain beats. This creates that iconic toe-tapping feel that makes jazz so alive. Another key element is syncopation, placing emphasis on unexpected beats or off beats. This rhythmic surprise gives jazz its dynamic and unpredictable character. Jazz harmonies are rich and colorful. The melodies often move freely, bending notes and using blue notes, tones that sound slightly lower or higher than usual to express emotion. Unlike pop or rock songs that follow verse-chorus patterns, jazz pieces usually go like this: introduction, main melody, improvised solos, return to melody, and then ending. In short, jazz is about freedom, freedom to experiment, to express, and to connect through sound. It's not just music you listen to, it's music you experience. As time went on, jazz influenced many other styles, from rock to R&B and even pop. So now let's move from the world of improvisation to the world of popularity, the genre that dominates global charts today, pop music. Pop music, short for popular music, is designed to reach a wide audience. It's the music you hear everywhere, on the radio, in malls, on social media, and at concerts. Pop focus on catchy melodies, simple structures, and relatable lyrics that people of all ages can enjoy. Most pop songs have a medium to fast tempo, usually between 90 and 120 beats per minute. This range keeps the song energetic but still easy to sing along to. Pop melodies are the heart of the genre. They're designed to be memorable and easy to sing, often with repetition that help the listener remember. The harmonies are usually simple, major and minor chords that sound clean and pleasant. This simplicity makes pop songs feel familiar and emotionally accessible. Pop music combines acoustic and electronic sounds. You'll hear guitars, pianos, and drums, but also synthesizers, digital beats, and computer-generated effects. Pop songs usually follow a clear and repetitive structure, such as verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, chorus, bridge, and then final chorus. The chorus is the highlight, and it's the part that repeats and stays in your head. These structures helps the song build a momentum and emotional payoff. Some songs are upbeat and fun, while others are emotional and heartfelt. But overall, pop's goal is to connect with people instantly and universally. In short, pop is music for everyone. It's catchy, emotional, and created to make people sing, dance, and feel connected. Now that we've seen how pop music dominates modern culture, let's step back in time to the foundation of Western music itself. Before pop and jazz, there was classical music, the root from which so many musical ideas were born. Classical music refers to a broad tradition of art music that developed in Europe between the 17th and 19th centuries. In classical music, tempo and dynamics are carefully marked by the composer. Terms like allegro or fast, adagio or slow, and andante or moderate tell musicians how to play. Dynamics such as piano and forte help create contrast and emotion. This control over tempo and volume gives classical music its dramatic storytelling power. Classical rhythm is usually regular and organized, often following patterns that fit larger from like sonata, symphony, or concerto. Each piece has movement sections with different tempos and moods that together form one grain of composition. Classical music can express every possible emotion: joy, sorrow, tension, triumph, peace. But unlike pop, which use lyrics, classical music communicates feeling purely through sound. Composers use melody, harmony, rhythm, and orchestration to tell stories and paint emotions without words. When listening to the three genres, for me, the jazz piece is often the one that feels the most relaxing. The gentle swing, the soft tone of the instruments, and the freedom of improvisation create a calm atmosphere. The piece with the most dramatic change in dynamics is usually the classical one. Classical music moves from a very soft to powerful and intense, sometimes within just a few seconds. This shift in volume and intensity help tell a story without even a single word. Each genre also uses its instrument differently to express emotion. In jazz, the emotion comes mainly from improvisation. Each musician plays their own interpretation, especially during solos. In pop music, the emotion is delivered mostly through the voice. The lyrics and melody are what create the connection with the listener, while the instruments support and highlights the vocals. While classical music, on the other hand, express emotion through the entire orchestra. Instead of one singer or soloist carrying that feeling, the different instrument groups combine to create color, tension, and also release. The mood of the music can be recognized through several key elements. The tempo tells us whether the music should feel calm, energetic, or intense. The dynamics, how soft or loud the music becomes, show emotional peaks, and the harmony helps shape whether the piece sounds bright or melancholic. In the end, music isn't just about notes and rhythm, it's about expression, connections, and emotion that speaks to every one of us. Thank you guys for watching my video. I hope this video can provide useful knowledge about jazz, pop, and also classical music. See you next time. Bye.